You should know that spy is a criminal. To be a spy is very bad. And your case is death completely, sentence. This is, I must make it absolutely clear. If I found anybody is a spy, and any spy is found, and anybody is coming in this cover, see, I want you to see that everybody must be checked his poll tax for about 3 or 5 years. And if he's found to be spy, his case is firing squad.
Few figures loom as a large cast as a dark shadow as Idi Amin. Born in 1925 in the rural region of Koboko, Uganda, Amin's journey from humble beginnings to despotic rule is one marked by ambition, brutality, and infamy. From a young age, Amin displayed the ability for physical prowess, joining the King's African Rifle in the early 1940s, and quickly rising through the ranks. His towering stature and imposing presence earned him the nickname Big Daddy among his peers. Amin's military career saw him serve in various conflicts, including the famous Mau Mau uprising in Kenya and the British suppression of the Ugandan nationalist movement. With Uganda gaining independence from British rule in 1962, Amin's rise to power was a swift way.
In the new Africa, one more independent country, the state of Uganda. At Entebbe Airport, Prime Minister Milton Obote and His Highness the Kabaka wait to greet the Britannia, which brings the Duke of Kent to represent the Queen at the independence celebration. And with the Duke, of course, his beautiful young Duchess. Lady Coots, wife of the Governor, greets the Duchess while the Duke shakes hands with the Kabaka. A formal occasion, but more than that, because Uganda is gaining its freedom without bitterness, at its own request, becoming an immediate member of the Commonwealth.
Aligning himself with President William Obote, he was appointed as the commander of the Ugandan army and later promoted the chief of staff. However, Amin's loyalty to Obote soon faded away, resulting in a coup d'etat on January 25, 1971, where he seized control of the government while Obote was attending a Commonwealth summit in Singapore. As Uganda's new ruler, Amin wasted no time consolidating power. He swiftly dissolved the parliament, suspended the constitution, and institutionalized martial law, effectively establishing a brutal, straight dictatorship. Amin's regime was characterized by widespread of human rights abuses, political repression, and economic mismanagement. His reign of terror saw the persecution of ethnic minorities, arbitrary arrest, torture, and extrajudicial killings.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, fellow officers. Thank you very much, friends, relatives, and distinguished guests. I'm so happy to see you all celebrating our country's liberation. Thank you very much. I'm a man of few words, but I must say this. Uganda is now a free country. Thank you very much. Ugandans will now be free to...
Despite the atrocities committed under his rule, Amin maintained a facade of charisma and bravado on the international stage. He frequently boasted of his military prowess and cultivated a relationship with other authoritarian regimes, including those of Libya's famous Muammar Gaddafi and the Soviet Union. However, Amin's action drew condemnation from the international community, leading Uganda isolation and economic decline. His decision to expel Uganda's Asian population back in 1972 further exacerbated this country's woes, leading to a mass exodus of skilled professionals and entrepreneurs.
Can former President Idi Amin Dada be a subject of intellectual or academic study? This question has been dividing Ugandans after President Yoweri Museveni argued his predecessor should be forgotten. An Amin Memorial Lecture, the first of its kind, failed to happen as planned in September because it didn't receive approval from the Education Ministry.
By the late 1970s, Amin's regime was teetering to the brink of collapse. In 1978, neighboring Tanzania under President Julius Nyerere launched a military campaign to oust Amin from power, leading to the Ugandan-Tanzania famous war. After a brutal 8-month conflict, Amin was finally brought down from power in April 1979, fleeing into exile first to Libya and later to Saudi Arabia. Idi Amin's reign of terror may have come to an end, but the scars of his dictatorship continue to haunt Uganda to this day. His legacy serves as a stark reminder on the dangers of unchecked dictatorship and the importance of upholding human rights and democratic principles.
Ask my soldiers, ask those who have had the honor of boxing me, ask my wives, why even ask my girlfriends? My concern for justice will be shown by my selection of Uganda's new chief judge. He is here among you today. I appoint Benedicto Kiwanuka now. Ben is a good man and clever man. That's why Obote feared him. That's why Obote put him in prison. That's why I make him my big judge. Thank you very much.
I am both honored and deeply moved, General. I am also looking forward to overseeing the new elections.
This is not time to discuss politics, my friend. I can only say that I clean up Uganda, and I assure you I go